Hey, you watching right now, have you liked? Have you commented? Have you subscribed? Have you shared? If not, take a moment and do so, because that lets us know that you're loving what we do and helping us expand our community. So go ahead, do it right now. We'll wait. Well, Crystal.
Yeah.
We've now walked down the street of Pop Roster Heaven, and we're about to turn.
Was it heaven?
Well, it's a little bit of everything. We're about to turn the corner onto the metaphysical corner.
What are we going to talk about?
Today, we are going to talk about the 8 laws of money.
Well, let's talk about why we're going to talk about that.
Why are we going to talk about it, Crystal?
The reason why we're going to talk about that is because everybody wants some money. And we believe, I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but I'm assuming, I'm inferring that you also believe that money is just energy. And energy is neutral.
Absolutely.
And you can repel it or you can attract it. And I think everybody wants to attract it. And here's the thing, there's nothing wrong with money. One of the most famous misconceptions of money is that money is the root of all evil. First of all, read your Bible, because that's not what it says. What it actually says is the love of money is the root of all evil. So greed is the root of all evil, but not money. Money's innocent, money's neutral, and it's okay to want to attract more money in your life because it allows you to have more experiences. See, if I've got money, I can take you to the Mall of America. Okay. We can get corn dogs. We can get funnel cakes. I don't know what they have there. I've never been there.
Okay, I will never eat a corn dog, FYI. But so I will eat a funnel cake.
You are so particular.
Oh, and I will never eat a big, ginormous turkey leg that's like bigger than my whole body. No.
Well, but the thing is, if I had money, I would give you so many options at the Mall of America. We could go to Gap. We could go to Banana Republic. We could do whatever we wanted, and we wouldn't have to feel all tense about it because we're wondering how much money we have in our bank account. And of course, now at this time in Earth's history, we got some issues around money because in America, we got inflation. What's inflation last month? Was it like 8%?
I think it was 8%.
Which is like cooked numbers. It's actually like 15%. I don't think we've been here since the 70s and 80s. It is crazy out here.
It's horrible.
What's gas where you are?
I filled up on Friday and it was $4.09 a gallon.
It's like $3.50 to $3.70 a gallon here, which is Texas, and so I mean it's usually lower here. I would take that
right now.
Yeah, I don't know what they're paying over there in California.
Oh,
$6
God.
Or something.
I think somewhere I want to say it was like $8 or $9.
Lord Jesus, take the wheel. So we all want some more money. We want some stability with our money. We want to know that we're going to keep the energy of money going. So that's what we're talking about. And again, nothing wrong with that. That's abundance.
Absolutely.
That's prosperity. Absolutely. So we're going to break down the 8 laws of money as according to Joe Vitale's fantastic book, which is called Money Loves Speed, which is, by the way, just a hint, one of the laws of money. Money Loves Speed. But it's a good book. I like Joe Vitale. Like, I've got a couple of his books, and he puts out some good information on manifestation and ho'oponopono, baby, which is the Hawaiian act of forgiveness. I'm not going to go into it, but I'm going to go over these different laws of money, and then I want you to just tell me what you think about it.
Absolutely.
It's not a one-sided conversation. I'm not here to be your teacher, Bryan. We're on the same level. I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear some wisdom from you.
Okay.
All right.
I'll give you what I've got.
Okay. I expect you to.
I'll dig deep in the well.
Of your STFU.
You've got your STFU.
Shut the fuck up t-shirt. All right.
Oh, so if I don't believe in what you're saying, if I just think it's like crap, I'll be like...
STFU. All right. First law of money is money loves freedom. Money is energy. The natural state of energy is flow. Therefore, money loves to flow and move with ease. What stops money is our belief around it and any personal obstacles we hold. Release those and money will flow to you. So we're talking about beliefs of lack and beliefs of limitation. So what do you have to say about that?
I believe that because, if we're talking about money as energy, and I think people just see money as tangible. It is a piece of paper, it's some coins, and they don't look at it as the energy system that it is. And so if it is energy, which we know that it is, and we're repelling that energy, sending it away, then how can we get any back? Because what we give out is what we get back. So if we're putting out negative and we're putting out blocks and, oh, woe is me, I will never have, then you never will. So I 5 billion%, there's no STFU on that at all.
Well,
I agree.
Neville Goddard said, believing and being are one, which is so cosmic and esoteric, and I love Neville Goddard. But what he's saying is what you believe is how you vibrate. What you believe, you could say, I believe in prosperity, but if you don't vibrate in alignment with that, then that's going to be your existence. And so if you have beliefs around money, like that money is the root of all evil, or that you'll just never have any money, your first order of business is to really get into any limiting belief around that and bring in the truth in order to correct it so that you can get the flow, because money loves freedom. All right, on to number 2. Money loves speed, which again is the name of his book. Mm-hmm. Act without hesitation or inspiration. Act without hesitation on inspiration, innovation, and good ideas that arise with spontaneity. The faster you act, the faster manifestation moves, which means the faster it will be created. And I thought this was interesting because this has happened to me so many times. Like I'll get this aha, yeah, I should totally create that. And I could monetize that and I could turn that into something. But then I start to think about it. Well, how am I going to do that? Oh, it's got to be perfect though. I should outline that. How am I going to host that? I get all in my way. I never manifest it and the money never comes. But when I think of a great idea and then I just move, and I move with speed and I say, yes, God, I'm going to do that. We're going to do this damn thing. Money always flows. So what do you think about money loves
I agree
speed?
with that. I absolutely agree with that. That sort of, to me, would be like a sign from your spirit helpers or God just coming down and saying, you want, I give you, right? Like you want more money. Oh, okay, here's a creative idea for you. This is how you can make some money. You get the inspiration and you act upon it. And you do it with full faith and belief, right, that it will make it, that it will be what you want it to be, that it will be not only just the moneymaker, but that it will be good energy that you're putting out, so you're attracting good energy back.
Yes, 100%. And it's like an inspired, it means spirit inside, moving, doing something. When you act on inspiration, when you answer the call of a holy desire, there's always benefit, whether that's in networking, relationships, opportunities, but also money. So feel the quality of the idea, because that gives you the hint as to whether it's from spirit or not. And if it is, move and the money will follow. All right, next one. Money loves attention. Bryan, how much money is in your wallet? How much is in your savings account? How much is in your retirement account? Create a loving relationship with your money. Kiss your dollar bills. Kiss them. Count them. I'm going to fold them up. I'm going to put them in my wallet. I know exactly how much money is there. And when I find a penny, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to say, thank you, penny. I'm giving you attention. The more loving, feeling energy you give to your money, the more money shows up to you. Because when you have a lover or a husband and you just love on them and you pay attention, I'm going to make you dinner tonight. I'm going to wear this nice outfit for you. I'm going to make the bed. I'm going to just love you. I know where you are. I'm going to talk to you. You know, that man or that woman is going to love you all the more and stick to you and give to you and return unto you. Same thing with money. So do you know how much money you got in your wallet?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely do.
Do you Absolutely. Do you love on your money? Organize it? You seem like the kind that would organize.
I do organize it. So I mean, I know it's there and I'm always cognizant that it's there. And in my daily gratitude practice, I'm also thankful that it's there. And while I might not rush out to spend it, because I know that it is there for a reason. So I'm not going to get it and just immediately spend it. I get it, it's in there, and I know that within the next 30 days, there's going to be an occasion where I need just that amount spontaneously, that I just want to spend cash rather than card. So anytime I get it in there, I get excited because it's there and I know there's a reason for me to spend it, and I'm excited when it comes up and I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna pay cash for that. And it's usually something really spontaneous, like we're at work and someone, something happens and someone, they get engaged or something and we want to buy something for them, and I, just have the cash to put in at that moment. So it's almost always around doing something for someone else, which I think, how could you go wrong with that? It's a great thing to have cash for. And then there are times when I just, maybe I want to play the lotto today. Cash.
Very nice.
But I do. And every Friday, if it's still in there, I take it out and I flatten it out and I put it in highest in the back, lowest in the front.
Oh my gosh, I could tell.
And I move it. I have 2 slots for bills. And so if it's in the front slot, then on Friday I move it to the back slot. I don't know, it's very weird, but I play.
No, I love it. Well, it's kind of the same idea with your body. Like, I believe in saying thank you to my heart. I mean, I know you're working a lot, dragging me around this planet. Thank you, knees. Thank you, feet. Thank you, hair. Looking fly today. Like, I'm just having a conversation and being appreciative of what I have. Same thing with money. And in fact, the next rule of money is money loves appreciation. So is to appreciate your money. Appreciate what you receive through money. Feel and express gratitude for everything that money affords you. Like, we don't count our blessings, Bryan. Like, we're always complaining about stuff. Like, oh, I want the new Tesla. Or, oh, I want to have this new outfit. I don't care. Do not care about that. Or I want this new palette. Or I want this. I want that. But we never really take inventory and stock of the good things that we have and just say, thank you, God in me, because I've got a house. There's a storm outside. I'm safe and I'm warm. Thank you for my beautiful dogs. Thank you for the food that I get to eat. Thank you for what money does afford me. More appreciation, more gratitude, because as we've discussed in an after pop recently, gratitude is one of the main ways you can manifest more of what you can be grateful for. So kind of the same thing we just talked about, attention, appreciation.
Yeah, you have to have gratitude. I mean, we are in a society that you have to have money in order to survive and thrive. So if you are appreciative of what it gives to you, one, that energy will give you more because you're creating abundance. You're happy, you're thankful, you're raising your vibration. It's going to meet you and give you more. So you have to. I mean, it's part of my daily gratitude practice anyway.
We should all be doing what you're doing. You are leading the way with the gratitude journal, with the taking stock every night, with making sure you wake up and you're thinking about what you can do to be a blessing. What an example. I love you. I do. I'm telling you the truth.
Thank you.
All right, next. Principle number 5, law number 5, money loves good energy. Too many out there with that complaining, toxic energy. Got to stop that if you want more money. Money loves and responds to good vibes. The more healthy and high vibration you are, the more you move in general divine energy. And when you're moving in divine energy, money flows to you with ease. So do whatever you have to do to be more high vibe, and your money magnetism will follow. I know negative people, toxic, poisonous oligarchs, they have a lot of money, but that's because sometimes the wicked prosper, and that's just part of this 3D reality prison planet that we're on. I don't mean it. Gaia's lovely. But generally speaking, money loves when you're moving in that divine path of light. When you're high vibe, you're attracting all the good things and good gifts from spirit to you, including money.
Absolutely. And just if you are living and walking in that gratitude energy all the time, the main benefit that you're going to notice immediately is how happy you're going to be. And happy people have a happy life. So if you always try to just stay up is high. And listen, not every day is going to be, things will happen. There is loss in life. We lose loved ones, friends, whatever the case may be. But if you can maintain a level of happiness and gratitude for what you do have and the experiences that you have, and understand that loss is part of life. So, we do get that things happen, but it's not even so much what happens, it's how do we react and what do we do next? And if we can still find the gratitude in the life that we have and make better choices and keep that energy high, you would just be a happier person. And everything good comes when you're happy, not when you're sad.
Correct. As within, so without. And so whatever is showing up on your screen of life has everything to do with how you're feeling about yourself inside and how you're feeling about the world. Even your bank account. Your bank account is showing up on your screen of life. So to have more in your bank account, raise your vibe, work on the inner world, get to your happy, get to your joy. All right, next, number 6, money loves circulation. When you desire something and have the money to afford it, buy it. Keep money moving in and out of your experience. If you don't buy something when you have the money and the desire, you signal lack and scarcity. When you hoard money because you're afraid, you're hiding it under your mattress because the government's going to come take it, you create more fear and scarcity. To keep money moving to you, spend it, especially on good and charitable causes. Keep that money moving. Do you believe that?
Absolutely. You know, I've always said, I used to love the idea of, I want to play the lotto and win millions, because who doesn't, right? But I always have a plan. If I get X amount of money, the first thing I'm going to do is take care of my house. So any debt wiped out. Then it's improvements, anything that I need to improve, whether it be a house or whatever the case may be, make improvements. Then I want to invest because I want to, obviously investments go up and down. That's keeping your money flowing. Right? And then I always say, I want to give to charity. I want to find a wonderful organization, something close to my heart, whether it's, cancer because of my mom and people that I know that have had it, or pet rescue, because that's very near and dear to my heart. Give, because it's okay. Give when you can, even if it's a few dollars, whatever you can give to a charitable organization. I think that's wonderful. You're giving freely, raising vibes, you're getting better back. So I always feel like I have plans with money, and it's, yes, I'm going to save some because I do want to set a little aside, but I want to keep it moving. You have to keep it moving. Money just doesn't want to just be stuck because money is free. It's energy. It needs to, I get it.
I love it. Number 7, money loves respect. Put some respect on money's name. Money is a powerful tool and should be treated as such. Money opens doors. Money makes connections. It provides your needs, wants, luxuries, and most importantly, money helps us to do the work that we came here to do. So respect money. Don't look down on it. There are people who look down on money. They don't know it though. It's their inner and outer languaging. Like I grew up with phrases like the filthy rich or the 1%, those 1%, the haves and the have-nots. That languaging right there tips the hand about what you really believe around money. You're not respecting it. You think it belongs to other people and they're filthy. No, money belongs to you too. And money opens all your doors. Money is a good thing. And the more you respect it, a healthy respect and honoring it, the more you draw it to you. It makes sense to me, Bryan.
It makes absolute sense. Absolute sense. You can't want something but think that you'll never be able to get it because I'm this, I am that, I'm the other. What that basically says is you don't think you are worthy of anything other than maybe that moment, that station where you are at this particular time, and you don't think you deserve to be up here vibrating this high. And I think that's just a bunch of pucky. Because we are all worthy of everything always. But until you see that, recognize it, and believe it.
Believe it.
If you don't believe it, it will never happen.
Last but not least, money. I love this. I'm just getting tingles. Money loves a mission. Money loves a mission. You become a magnet for money when you use money to facilitate your soul's purpose. The universe is ever conspiring for your greatest benefit. When you're in alignment with your higher self and your mission, the universe pours out its resources to you, including money. Always focus on your purpose and what you love to do, and the money flows naturally. And I attest to this. Now, I think I told you, we might have discussed, I used to be a claims adjuster and handled acts. I had these jobs that just sucked the soul right out of me. And I spent, a decade doing that kind of thing and not really knowing what my purpose was. But the moment I figured out, oh, this is what I'm here to do. This is how I'm supposed to do it. And then now I'm going to say yes to that. Because a lot of people know what their purpose is, but they don't say yes to that. They stay in their corporate job, their 9 to 5, and they don't believe in themselves enough to do it. But the moment I said yes to it, and the moment anybody does, the universe really does rise up, and all of your spirit guides are just cheering you on. Oh my God, Bryan finally figured it out why he came to this planet. Now let's give him everything he needs so that he can continue to walk this path. Let's make the path really clear. Let's fill it with light. Let's give him all the friends he needs and the resources. And some of those resources are money. Some of that resource is money. So if you don't know what your life purpose is, get with it. Like, figure out what that is. If you're not using your money to further that purpose and your dream, well, then you ought to, because that's how the money is returned to you. Bryan, money loves a mission.
100%. But if you don't know what your mission is, how will the money know where to go? Because you're not sending out the beacon, right? You're not radiating that energy. You're not being the lighthouse that you should be for all. See, I liken us to lighthouses, right? Lighthouses shine the light for the boats to come in the night and in inclement weather and all of that, right? So if we are not being the lighthouse, how will what's out there that wants to come to us get to us if it doesn't see us? And the only way it can see us is to radiate so bright, so loving, so vibrant, so gratitudinal that it knows exactly where to go. And if you don't, and we're not saying that, oh my God, you need to dig deep right this minute and know what your purpose is. Sometimes that does take work.
Sure.
And that's okay, because that's part of the process. You're going deep, you're doing shadow work, you're healing spiritual wounds, mental, all of that. You're doing all that work. But as you do it, liken it to starting at your feet and working up. And as you do it and you hit each level, you are radiating brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter till poof, you are the lighthouse and everything good can see you, and it's all going to flow to you. That's how I look at it.
I love that.
We are the lighthouse. We just have to shine bright.
We do. Well, I was just thinking, of course, immediately I went to, well, the darkness also sees the light. The darkness also sees the light. But then the thing about light, though, is it's always stronger than the darkness.
Absolutely.
And the more you stand in your light and shine your light, yes, you might come up against adversity and people who naysay and condescend to you, but the more you stand in it, the more powerful it becomes. And life purpose, that's one of those things, man. That's how you turn your light on. So don't be afraid of what that purpose is or what that inner calling is. Money is the least of the things that'll come to you if you step into your life purpose and say yes to spirit. And that's what I have, the 8 laws of money. And it's really not about money. I think that this applies to like anything energetically.
Absolutely. That
we are seeking to attract into our life, like across the board. Good advice.
I mean, who doesn't want to have better days? Who doesn't want to feel better inside? Who doesn't want to just wake up every day and be like, wow, this is a gift. Everything that I have, I may want more, but what I have is such a gift to have it. How can I be a better person, a better light, a more useful tool for myself and everyone in the world around me? And the more you do that, just the better and more magnanimous your spirit becomes. And again, it just shines that light so all that good energy can come to you. You just got to do it. You just have to do it.
Do it already.
Do it right now. We'll wait.